Chosen one, congratulations. Archangel Michael says, you will be very happy tonight. Do not scroll away from this moment, because something gentle yet powerful is reaching toward your heart right now, and it carries a quiet promise that can change the way you feel before this day ends. There is a softness in the air that you may not fully understand yet, but it is real, and it is moving closer to you with every breath you take. There are moments in life when heaven leans closer than usual, when unseen hands begin to arrange things in a way that no human effort could ever achieve. And this is one of those sacred moments meant just for you. Type yes to affirm. Somewhere beyond what your eyes can see, Jesus Christ is smiling with a love so deep that it wraps around your past, your present, and everything that is about to unfold tonight. There is no fear in his presence, only a calm assurance that everything you have carried for so long is finally being lifted in ways you never expected. If your heart feels even a little touched right now, gently press the like button as a quiet sign of faith, because this simple act carries more meaning than you realize and opens your spirit to receive the peace that is being offered to you. There has been a silent weight on your shoulders, something you have carried without fully expressing, something that made your nights longer and your thoughts heavier than they needed to be. Yet even in those quiet struggles, Jesus Christ never looked away from you, never turned his heart from your pain, and never allowed your tears to fall unnoticed. Please subscribe to this channel if you love God. Tonight is not an ordinary night, because it carries a hidden shift that has been prepared long before you even realized it was coming. There is a deep and gentle joy being released into your life, not as a sudden loud event, but as a calm wave that slowly fills your heart with warmth, peace, and quiet happiness that stays. Archangel Michael stands as a protector, not distant or unreachable, but close in spirit, guarding what belongs to you and gently guiding what is about to enter your life. There is a sense of safety surrounding you right now, even if you cannot fully explain it, and it is not by accident. The struggles you faced were never meant to break you, even when they felt overwhelming and endless, because they were shaping something inside you that is now ready to receive a different kind of blessing. What felt like delay was actually preparation, and what felt like silence was a quiet work being done on your behalf. There is a healing happening within you that does not rush or force itself, but gently restores the parts of your heart that felt tired and worn out. It is like a soft light entering a dark room, not all at once, but slowly enough that you begin to feel safe again, strong again, hopeful again. Jesus Christ carries a love that does not depend on your strength or your perfection, because his love reaches you even in your weakest moments and holds you without judgment. That love is moving closer tonight, filling the empty spaces you once thought would always remain empty. There is a quiet joy being prepared for you, something simple yet deeply meaningful, something that will make your heart feel lighter in a way you have not felt in a long time. It may not come in a way you expect, but it will come in a way that feels right, peaceful, and perfectly timed. You are not forgotten, and you have never been overlooked, even during the times when everything felt still and nothing seemed to change. There was always a plan unfolding behind the scenes, guided by a love that never lost sight of you. Archangel Michael is a reminder that protection surrounds you even when you feel alone, and that unseen strength is standing beside you as you step into a moment that brings comfort instead of confusion. Tonight carries a softness that will touch your heart in a way words cannot fully describe, a quiet reassurance that everything will be okay and that something beautiful is already beginning to unfold. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is real, steady, and deeply comforting. You may begin to notice a shift in how you feel, a sense of calm replacing worry, a gentle peace replacing restlessness, and a quiet happiness rising where there was once heaviness. This is not imagination, but a real moment of grace entering your life in a way that only heaven can arrange. Jesus Christ is near, not in a distant way, but in a close and personal way that speaks directly to your heart, reminding you that you are loved, you are seen, and you are held in a care that never fades. There is nothing you need to force or chase tonight, because what is meant for you is already moving toward you with gentle certainty. All you need to do is remain open, calm, and willing to receive the peace that is being given to you so freely. A quiet happiness is forming within you, one that does not depend on outside circumstances, but comes from a deeper place, a place where faith and love meet and create something lasting. This happiness will stay with you, growing stronger as you begin to trust what is happening. Jesus Christ remains close, not as a distant presence, but as a comforting warmth that surrounds your thoughts and softens the emotions that once felt too heavy to carry alone. His presence is not loud or overwhelming, yet it is powerful in the way it gently reshapes your inner world, bringing peace where there was confusion and quiet strength where there was doubt. Type 11111 to receive miracles. Most people ignored this strange 7-second exercise when they first heard about it. That changed when stories began surfacing from people who had paid off debt, upgraded their lifestyles, purchased new homes, and experienced unexpected financial improvements. A recently surfaced CIA document points to an unusual brainwave process that is rapidly gaining attention online. Reports claim that 4 separate neuroscience research teams examined the method and found evidence that it may help shift mental patterns connected to wealth, opportunity, and personal success. Those who once struggled financially now say money seems to appear in ways they never anticipated. As interest grows, information about this method is becoming increasingly difficult to find. Click the link in the description and comments below to learn what everyone is talking about. There were times when your heart felt tired, when you gave more than you received, and when your efforts seemed unnoticed by the world around you. Yet none of those moments were wasted, because each one was seen and held with care, even when it felt like you were standing alone in your struggles. There is a deep understanding surrounding you now, a kind of divine recognition that honors everything you have endured without losing your faith. Archangel Michael stands as a steady guardian, not only protecting you from harm, but also guiding the path ahead in ways that quietly align with your true purpose. There is a sense of direction beginning to form, not as a sudden clarity, but as a gentle knowing that you are being led towards something that will bring you peace and fulfillment. The happiness promised is not a fleeting emotion that fades quickly, but a lasting sense of comfort that grows slowly and remains even when life moves forward with its natural changes. It is the kind of happiness that feels like a soft light inside you, one that cannot easily be shaken or taken away. You may notice your thoughts becoming lighter, your breathing becoming calmer, and your heart opening in a way that feels safe and natural. This is not something you have to force, because it is already happening in a quiet and steady way, guided by a presence that knows exactly what you need. Type 222 if you walk by faith. There is a deep reassurance being placed within you, one that gently reminds you that everything is going to be okay, even if not everything is fully clear yet. This reassurance does not come from the outside world, but from a place within your spirit that is being touched by something higher and more loving than anything you have experienced before. Jesus Christ carries a compassion that understands every part of your story, including the moments you felt misunderstood, the times you felt overlooked, and the nights when your heart quietly asked for relief. That compassion is not distant, but present, working within you to bring healing that feels both gentle and complete. You are stepping into a moment where your heart can finally rest, where the constant tension begins to ease, and where you are allowed to simply exist without carrying the weight of everything all at once. This rest is not temporary, but a beginning of a new way of living, where peace becomes a natural part of your daily experience. Archangel Michael continues to stand beside you, not as a figure of fear or distance, but as a calm and protective presence that ensures you are safe as you move forward into this new feeling of peace. There is nothing to fear in this transition, because it is guided with care and surrounded by protection. The joy that is coming into your life is not loud or overwhelming, but quiet and deeply fulfilling, like a gentle smile that stays with you throughout the night and into the morning. It is the kind of joy that does not need explanation, because it is felt deeply and naturally. You are not being asked to change everything at once or to become something different overnight, because this journey is not about pressure or expectation. It is about receiving, trusting, and allowing yourself to feel what is being given to you without resistance. Jesus Christ is guiding this moment with a love that is patient and kind, a love that never rushes you, but always leads you gently toward peace. That love is not conditional, and it does not depend on your circumstances, because it is constant and unchanging. There is a quiet transformation taking place within you, one that may not be visible on the outside yet, but is deeply real and meaningful within your heart. This transformation is not about becoming someone else, but about returning to a version of yourself that feels lighter, freer, and more connected to peace. The night carries a promise that you will feel, not just in your thoughts, but in your heart and your spirit, as a calm certainty that everything is aligning in your favor. This promise does not need to be forced or questioned, because it reveals itself through the peace you are beginning to feel. Archangel Michael remains near, ensuring that what is meant for you arrives safely and at the right time, without confusion or fear. There is a careful order to everything happening now, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. You are being carried into a moment of quiet happiness that feels natural and real, something that stays with you beyond tonight and continues to grow as you move forward. It is a happiness that does not depend on external conditions, but comes from a deeper connection to love and peace. Jesus Christ is the source of this peace, and His presence is what makes this moment so meaningful and lasting. There is nothing uncertain about His care for you, and nothing incomplete about the love He is placing within your heart right now. As the night gently continues, you may feel a soft sense of relief washing over you, replacing the heaviness you once carried with a calm and steady comfort. This is the beginning of something beautiful, something that grows quietly but remains strong. Jesus Christ is not distant from this moment, but very close to you in a way that feels personal and deeply comforting, as if His presence is wrapping around your thoughts and gently guiding them toward hope instead of fear. His love is not loud, yet it fills every empty space within you with warmth that feels safe and real. Type 2020 if you trust in God. What if the ability to attract greater wealth has been inside your mind all along? Newly revealed CIA-related research describes a brief 7-second routine believed to activate a little-known mental state associated with abundance and achievement. According to reports, the technique was reviewed by multiple neuroscience laboratories and is now being used daily by thousands of people looking to escape financial pressure and create a life filled with freedom, travel, and opportunity. Due to growing attention, access to this information may not remain available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were moments when your heart felt uncertain, when you questioned if things would ever change, and when the silence around you made everything feel even heavier than before. Yet, even in those quiet struggles, something unseen was working for you. carefully arranging what needed to fall into place at the right time. Archangel Michael remains steady in his presence around you, not as a distant protector, but as a calm and constant guardian, ensuring that nothing meant to harm you comes close to your path. There is a sense of protection surrounding your life right now, something that holds you in safety even when you cannot see it. The happiness being prepared for you is not something temporary or uncertain, but something that will feel stable and comforting, like a gentle light that remains even when everything around you changes. It is not built on fragile circumstances, but on something deeper, something that comes from divine care and perfect timing. You may begin to feel a quiet shift in your emotions, a soft easing of tension that once held your heart tightly, now loosening in a way that allows you to breathe freely again. This is not something you imagined, but a real and gentle change that is happening within you at this very moment. Type 999 if you trust Jesus. There is no need to rush ahead or worry about what is coming next, because everything that belongs to you is already being guided toward you with care and precision. The path you are walking is not uncertain, even if it feels quiet, because it is being directed by a love that never makes mistakes. Jesus Christ understands every part of your journey, including the times you felt unseen and the moments you quietly hoped for something better. That understanding is not passive, but active, bringing healing and peace into your life in ways that feel natural and complete. There is a sense of rest entering your spirit, a kind of calm that allows you to release the need to control everything and simply trust what is unfolding. This rest is not weakness, but strength, because it allows you to stand in faith without fear or doubt holding you back. Archangel Michael continues to stand near, not only protecting you, but also guiding what is meant to reach you tonight. There is a quiet movement happening in your life, something that is bringing you closer to a moment of joy that feels both simple and deeply meaningful. The joy you are about to experience is not overwhelming or confusing, but calm and clear, like a soft smile that grows within you without needing a reason. It is the kind of joy that stays, that settles gently into your heart and becomes a part of who you are. You are not alone in this moment, even if your surroundings feel still and quiet, because there is a presence with you that understands you completely and cares for you deeply. That presence is not distant or unreachable, but very close, guiding you gently into peace. Jesus Christ brings a love that does not change with circumstances, a love that remains steady no matter what you face. That love is what is filling your heart now, replacing worry with calm and uncertainty with quiet confidence. There is something beautiful about this moment, something that does not need to be explained or understood fully, because it is meant to be felt. It is a moment where your heart is allowed to rest, to breathe, and to receive the peace that has been prepared for you. Archangel Michael ensures that everything coming into your life arrives with clarity and protection, without confusion or fear. There is a careful balance in what is unfolding, a balance that keeps you safe while guiding you toward happiness. The night continues to carry a gentle promise, one that unfolds slowly but surely, bringing you closer to a feeling of peace that remains even after this moment passes. It is not something that fades quickly, but something that grows stronger as you trust it. You may feel a quiet sense of gratitude rising within you, even if nothing around you has visibly changed yet, because something inside you has already begun to transform. This transformation is real, and it is leading you toward a place of calm happiness. Jesus Christ is guiding every part of this moment with care, ensuring that what you receive is exactly what your heart needs. There is no confusion in his guidance, only clarity and peace that flows naturally into your life. As this night continues, the peace within you becomes stronger, more stable, and more certain, allowing you to feel safe in a way you may not have felt for a long time. This safety is not temporary, but something that remains with you as you move forward. You are being gently led into a space where happiness is not forced, but naturally grows within you, where peace is not something you chase, but something you live with. This is the beginning of a new feeling, one that stays and continues to deepen. Archangel Michael remains beside you, ensuring that this moment unfolds exactly as it should, without anything missing or misplaced. There is a quiet perfection in what is happening, even if it feels simple. Jesus Christ is present within this calm, not as a distant figure, but as a close and loving presence that gently touches your thoughts and eases every place within you that once felt tense or overwhelmed. His love does not rush or force anything upon you, but patiently fills your spirit with comfort that feels both real and deeply personal. Type 222 if you walk by faith. A little-known discovery hidden within leaked CIA research is generating worldwide attention. The technique takes only 7 seconds and is believed to place the brain into a powerful state linked to financial growth and success. Researchers from 4 neuroscience facilities reportedly observed unusual effects connected to this process. Since then, people have shared stories of unexpected income, dream vacations, luxury purchases, and opportunities they never thought possible. Awareness of this method remains limited, and the page revealing it could vanish without warning. Click the link in the description and comments below to see why interest is spreading so quickly. There was a time when your heart felt restless, when your thoughts moved quickly and your spirit longed for something it could not fully name. Yet, even in that restlessness, there was a quiet preparation taking place, something unseen but meaningful, guiding you toward this moment where peace now feels natural instead of distant. Archangel Michael stands near you with a calm strength, not only protecting your path, but also ensuring that what is meant for you continues to move closer without interruption. There is a quiet assurance in this protection, a sense that nothing meant for you can be lost or taken away. The happiness promised to you is no longer something that feels far away or uncertain, but something that is now gently unfolding within your own heart. It is not loud or overwhelming, but soft and steady, like a calm light that continues to shine even when everything else is still. You may begin to notice a deeper calm settling into your thoughts, a quiet release of the tension that once held you back, and a gentle openness that allows you to feel safe again. This is not something you have to work for, because it is already being given to you freely. Type 2020 if you trust in God. There is a gentle reassurance flowing through your spirit now, one that reminds you that everything is being guided with care, and that nothing in your life is happening without purpose. This reassurance is not loud or forceful, but soft and steady, bringing peace that feels real and lasting. Jesus Christ carries a love that understands your deepest feelings, including the moments you tried to stay strong when you felt weak, and the times you kept going even when it felt difficult. That love is now working within you, bringing a healing that feels calm and complete. There is a quiet strength forming within you, one that does not come from effort or struggle, but from a deep sense of peace that allows you to stand steady without fear. This strength is gentle, yet powerful, and it grows as you continue to trust what is happening. Archangel Michael remains by your side, guiding this moment with care and ensuring that everything unfolds in a way that brings clarity and comfort instead of confusion. There is a sense of order in your life now, something that feels balanced and right. The night carries a promise that is now becoming more real with every passing moment, a promise of peace that stays and happiness that grows. This promise is not distant or uncertain, but something you can feel in the calmness of your heart and the steadiness of your thoughts. You are being led into a space where you no longer need to hold on to worry or fear, where you can simply rest and allow yourself to receive the peace that has been prepared for you. This space feels safe, gentle, and deeply comforting. Jesus Christ is guiding every part of this moment with love and patience, ensuring that what you receive is exactly what your heart needs. There is nothing missing from this moment, because it has been prepared with care. There is a gentle release happening within you now, a letting go of the heaviness that once filled your heart, allowing you to feel lighter and more at ease. This release is natural, happening as you begin to trust the peace that surrounds you. Archangel Michael continues to ensure that you are safe as you move through this moment, holding a quiet protection over your life that allows you to feel calm and secure. There is no fear here, only a sense of safety and gentle guidance. The joy that is entering your life is soft and steady, like a quiet smile that stays with you without needing a reason. It is a joy that feels real and lasting, something that becomes a part of you instead of something that comes and goes. You may begin to feel a deeper sense of trust within yourself, a calm confidence that everything is moving in the right direction, even if you cannot see every detail yet. This trust is not forced, but natural, growing from the peace you now feel. Jesus Christ is near, filling your heart with a love that does not change or fade, a love that remains steady no matter what you face. That love is what is guiding you into this moment of quiet happiness. As the night continues, the calm within you becomes stronger, more stable, and more certain, allowing you to rest without worry or fear. This calm is not temporary, but something that stays with you as you move forward. Archangel Michael remains beside you, ensuring that this moment unfolds exactly as it should, without anything missing or out of place. There is a quiet perfection in what is happening, something that brings comfort and peace. Jesus Christ is moving within this stillness, not in a way that disturbs your peace, but in a way that strengthens it, allowing your heart to feel safe and your thoughts to become clear. His presence feels gentle, yet it carries a strength that quietly removes every layer of worry that once surrounded you. There is nothing forced in this moment, only a natural flow of peace that reaches deeper into your spirit. Type 1111 to receive miracles. There were moments in your life when you felt like you were standing in the middle of silence, unsure of what would happen next, and uncertain if the peace you longed for would ever arrive. Yet, even in those silent spaces, something unseen was working for you, carefully preparing a moment where everything begins to feel calm again. That moment is here now, unfolding in a way that feels simple, yet deeply meaningful. Archangel Michael remains present around you, not as a distant guardian, but as a steady and protective force that ensures everything meant for you continues to move toward you without delay. There is a quiet safety in this presence, something that allows you to rest without fear and to trust what is happening. Some are calling this one of the most remarkable wealth discoveries ever revealed. Newly uncovered CIA files describe a simple 7-second brainwave technique believed to help recondition the mind for prosperity and abundance. Supported by findings reportedly reviewed by 4 neuroscience research centers, this daily practice is attracting attention from people seeking financial breakthroughs. Many claim it helped them move from financial struggle to greater stability, freedom, and success. Information surrounding this technique is becoming harder to locate online. Click the link in the description and comments below before it is gone. The happiness promised to you is not something that comes suddenly and disappears quickly, but something that builds slowly and remains, like a gentle light that grows brighter over time. It is a kind of happiness that does not depend on external events, but comes from within, rooted in the peace that is now filling your heart. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, that your emotions feel lighter, and that there is a calm understanding replacing the confusion you once felt. Archangel Michael remains close, ensuring that you are safe as you move through this moment, holding a quiet protection over your life that allows you to feel calm and secure. There is no fear here, only a sense of safety. The joy that is entering your life is soft and steady, like a quiet smile that stays with you without needing a reason. It is a joy that feels real and lasting, something that becomes a part of you instead of something temporary. You may begin to feel a deeper sense of trust within yourself, a calm confidence that everything is moving in the right direction, even if you cannot see every detail. This trust is not forced, but natural, growing from the peace you now feel. Jesus Christ is near, filling your heart with a love that does not change or fade, a love that remains steady no matter what you face. That love is what is guiding you into this moment of quiet happiness. As this night continues, the calm within you becomes more settled and certain, allowing you to rest without worry or fear. This calm is not temporary, but something that stays with you as you move forward into a new sense of peace. Archangel Michael remains beside you, ensuring that this moment unfolds exactly as it should, without anything missing or out of place. There is a quiet perfection in what is happening, something that brings comfort and peace. Jesus Christ is present in this calm, not far away or distant, but close to your spirit, in a way that brings a quiet warmth to your thoughts and a gentle ease to your emotions. His presence does not disturb your peace, but strengthens it, allowing your heart to rest in a love that feels constant and true. Type 999 if you trust Jesus. There were moments when your heart carried a quiet burden, when you moved through your days with strength even though you felt tired within, and when your silence held more than anyone else could see. Yet none of those moments were unnoticed, because every part of your journey has been held with care and understanding, even when you felt alone. Archangel Michael stands near you, not only as a protector, but as a calm and guiding presence that ensures everything meant for you continues to move into your life without confusion or delay. There is a quiet safety surrounding you, something that allows you to feel secure even when everything around you feels still. The happiness promised to you is now settling into your heart in a deeper way, not as a passing emotion, but as a steady presence that grows gently and remains. It is like a soft light that fills every space within you, bringing warmth where there was once heaviness and calm where there was once uncertainty. You may begin to feel a quiet shift in your thoughts, a gentle clearing of the worries that once felt overwhelming, and a calmness that allows you to breathe more freely. This is not something that needs to be forced, because it is happening naturally as you receive the peace that is being given to you. Type 1010 if you agree. For years, people have wondered why some individuals seem to attract wealth and opportunity more easily than others. Leaked CIA research may offer an unexpected explanation. A hidden 7-second mental exercise is helping ordinary people develop a stronger prosperity-focused mindset from home. Reports suggest that 4 neuroscience labs evaluated the process and observed unusual results. Users describe paying off debts, making long-desired purchases, and experiencing a greater sense of financial confidence. This information may not remain public for much longer. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover the technique before it disappears. There is a deep reassurance flowing through your spirit now, reminding you that everything is being guided with care and that nothing in your life is happening without purpose.